Hello and welcome to part 14 of my look at Atelier Totori. When last we left, we had a little bit of trouble constructing our new gloves to save you the boring repetition. I was able to successfully make them after a couple of other tries. They're something that you're going to want to spend the extra time to do, either keep on trying until you get it, or keep on going back to your save file and try it again. It's kind of your success is kind of a random thing. It's not a set thing, so you can kind of cheat the system a little bit by that. But now that you got them, you'll never have to make them again unless you mistakenly throw them away. And with that out of the way, we can go ahead and move forward with our adventuring a little bit. This heavenly parasol is another item that comes in handy. It's not a usable item, but it can help with some weather effects in some areas, so it's good to keep that in your inventory as well. Again, it's not something that you have to equip or anything like that. It's just like the gloves. As long as you have it in your inventory, it will do what it's supposed to do. And we'll go ahead and make our way back to Alanya Village. And a lot of cool new areas have been made available to us since we ranked up. We'll get to a lot of them here eventually.
Is that Gino and Sturk?
Too weak.
Oh!
How many times must I tell you? Rushing head first like a brazen fool will never let you get a strike in.
One more time!
They're really training. I better not bother them.
All right, that's enough for today.
I can't even graze you. Why are you so strong, old man?
I told you to stop calling me that.
Whoops. Sorry, Master.
Don't call me that either. Never mind. If you swing a sword as long as I have, anyone can be this strong.
But I've been doing that since I was little.
That's not enough experience. Keep it up for 20 more years.
If I do that, Totori's mom will be an old woman.
Is that why you want to be stronger?
That's not the only reason. I have to be the one to protect her. You know how wimpy she is.
If you were born in a different era, you may have become a good knight.
What was that? I didn't hear you.
I was just talking to myself. Anyway, before protecting her, you must learn to protect yourself. Slack off, and you might just find out the one you're trying to protect has gone and become stronger than you.
No way! That's impossible!
You never know. I had a similar experience.
Wait, that means you lost, Master? Against who? Who did you lose to?
Well, it's just an example. Go home and get some rest. Knowing when to rest is part of your training.
Come on, you gotta tell me, Master!
A little foreshadowing from the events that occurred in Atelier Rorona. Haven't quite gotten there in my playthrough yet.
Welcome. Oh, it's you, Totori.
Why did you scowl when you saw me?
Sorry, I didn't mean anything bad. I was hoping for some customers.
Customers? But you have plenty.
People who stay until closing with 1 cup of coffee aren't called good customers.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's because Setsi...
You have nothing to apologize about. It was short-sighted of me to think Setsi's popularity would save this place. In all seriousness, I may have to close shop at this rate.
What? Your tavern's going to close?
Not right away, but soon enough.
I need your tavern, Gerard.
Those words make me very happy, but, I know. How about you help me with something?
I'll do anything I can.
That's good to hear. I've noticed one thing this tavern lacks.
What could it be lacking? I like the atmosphere, and you have a lot of stuff to choose from.
The tavern lacks a specialty.
Specialty?
Right. I don't have anything people can drink here, and only here. That's where you come in. Make one for me.
Make? You want me to brew alcohol?
Of course. What else could a tavern specialize in?
I'm still too young, so I can't drink. I wouldn't understand the taste anyway.
I know a lot about alcohol, but I can't think up anything good. So I thought, maybe someone with no prior knowledge might come up with something amazing.
I think that's a tad contrived.
It's better than doing nothing. I'm not expecting much out of you. Just think about it in your spare time.
But if I don't do it, you might go out of business. Okay, I'll try.
And basically what that is that's a kickoff to yet another set of things that you have to do in order to get the true ending, or that particular ending. It's a bit of an annoying little quest, but not overly complicated.
Mimi's with you. Perfect. You'll stay for dinner, right?
No, thank you. I
bought a little too much food. It'd help me a lot if you'd stay.
Well, if that's the case.
Great. I'll get it ready now. Why are you so quiet?
I was wondering if I'm a bother for intruding so often.
Intruding? What's up? Do you have a fever?
What's that supposed to mean?
Because you'd usually say something like, "Prepare something more fitting for my elegant tastes, wench."
Uh-huh. So that's how you see me.
Are you mad? Sorry, I'm really sorry.
Huh. I'll forgive you this time out of respect for your sister. Excuse me. I'd like to help.
What? It's all right. You're a guest, so just sit back and relax.
Please, let me help. I want to learn to cook better.
Oh? In that case, sure. Does Mimi like Setsi? I didn't expect that.
And with that, we get to go to one of the new maps. So we got a couple of ranks back. It's kind of a new type of map. It has a boss and everything to it. It's actually it's one of the funner maps in the game. Or should I say one of the funner low-level maps in the game. Now, you've got at least 2 objectives that I remember off the top of my head in this map. It's one, you have to collect all of your gathering points.
Leave it to me!
And the other is to beat the monster that resides in the area. We will go ahead and gather everything first, and then we will deal with the monster. In order to do everything that you need to do, there is a bit of platform jumping that you're going to have to deal with in this particular area. And not all of it is straightforward. It can be a little bit of a challenge. The boss can be a little bit of a challenge too.
Little things.
Make sure that when you go up against the mob, that you are prepared from a equipment standpoint, it might not be a bad thing to have some heals on hand as well. But it's not too terribly difficult. It's just you can, if you were to go here right when the area was made available, that boss would be extremely difficult. So just kind of don't rush it, should I say.
I will end this in an instant. Ha! This is nothing.
Hooray! I won! We can do the first attack! Yeah! Ha! Ha! That was easy!
Filthy little things. Ha! Yeah! Leave it to me!
Ha! That was easy!
I will end this in an instant. Yeah! Ha!
Ha! That was easy!
And then that's all the gathering points. So on to the big mob.
Filthy little things.
Now, of course, the good rule of thumb is to take out some of those ads and then go for the boss. But as you can see, it can be a tough battle.
Angel, full heart. This is gonna hurt. Oh, it really hurts.
This is gonna hurt! Ha!
Yeah! Hooray! I won!
And that's all there is to it. And with that, we get to actually accomplish another
Little things.
quest or an event for points, and that is the ability to complete 9 quests without getting a new one, or without basically to do 9 quests in a row, and that's why we kept those no time limit ones.
That was great.
Thank you for the meal. I apologize for constantly intruding.
Don't worry about it. I'm happy to cook for more people. So what are you gonna do now?
I'll go back to the inn because I have to wake up early tomorrow.
You should just sleep over. You can use my bed.
I said I'm going back. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You can visit us anytime.
I know I shouldn't, but why do I feel so jealous?
Jealous? Of Zetsi?
Well, that's part of it. More like this whole atmosphere. Ah! What are you doing here?
I thought I should probably walk you back to the inn.
And you eavesdropped because you probably wanted to do that?
I'm jealous of Zetsi too. She's pretty, kind, and everyone here really loves her, and...
Oh, is that how you interpreted it?
Don't you have any siblings? I don't think I ever asked about your family.
I don't want to tell you.
Why not? Isn't it time you told me? So, will you?
Shut up! I'm not like you! Oh... You don't have a mother either.
What?
Nothing. I don't need to be walked. Just go home. Good night.
She said either? Then Mimi's also... Oh, maybe I shouldn't have pried. Hello? Is Zetsi here?
You came at just the right time. Do something about her.
Huh? What's going on? That's... Oh, Totori. What's wrong? Something worrying you? But Mel is... Are you okay? Yeah. Don't worry. She's just drunk. Drunk? You were drinking? Yep. Melvie was talking about how we can drink now. But she took one sip and went down like a bag of bricks. Oh, really? Gerard sounded scared, so I was wondering what happened.
It's not Melvia I want you to do something about. It's Setsi.
Zetsi? Why her? Gerard! Give me another cup! I didn't know these tasted so good! Where have you been all my life? Oh, She's kind of drunk, but she doesn't seem that different. Hmm? Setsi, I see a lot of mugs. Did you? A lot? It's not much. I only had 1, 2, just 40. 40? Did you drink it all yourself?
She did. At this rate, she'll empty out all my taps. Please, do something about her.
Setsi, you're drinking way too much. Come on, let's go home. It's fine, jeez. It's Gerard's treat. Did you say that to her?
Yes, it was to celebrate her coming of age. But I didn't know she'd be such a heavyweight.
My 41st. Give me another, Gerard!
My business was already in trouble, and now this'll put me deeper in the red. I'd have to close the tavern.
Ah, Setsi! You'll run his bar into the ground! You have to stop!
Make sure to keep on getting those no time limit quests, because the next one is 12 Totoris. So that one's a bit more difficult to do, but you know, still doable. And that'll do it for this playthrough. As always, thanks for watching, and God bless.